Hi friends, welcome to our channel Food Delicious Mahi. Today I'll be making चटपटा वाला बैगन का भरता. उम्मीद करती हूँ कि आप लोगों को मेरी ये रेसिपी पसंद आएगी और साथ में मैं बनाऊंगी दाल फ्राई. So let's get started with the recipe. I enjoyed this recipe, this dal fry with rice. You can enjoy it with chapati. It is up to you. I hope you will like it. Take a nice fresh brinjal. Make sure that it is light in weight because that tells us that the brinjal is fresh. Before we start making it, make sure you make a few cuts in between. In these cuts, you put some garlic cloves. As many slits are there, you put the same number of garlic cloves in them. And then you put little mustard oil on top and you roast this brinjal on low flame. Be a little patient till such time it's roasting. After this, take a medium-sized onion, a medium-sized tomato and just chop these two veggies together. A few green chilies, that depends on your taste, and some ginger juliennes. Now let's have a look at the brinjal. I think by this time it must have cooled down. So peel it off and then start chopping it roughly. You don't need to chop it very finely, just a rough chop is more than enough. Keep chopping, chop, chop, chop. Now in a wok you take some mustard oil. As the oil heats, you put half teaspoon of cumin seeds in it, let it crackle, and then you drop in the chopped onion in it. Just saute it a little. Don't let it brown too much. Add ginger garlic paste. Say about a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. And then you put the chopped tomato in it, add salt. Just keep stirring in between so that it doesn't get burnt. Salt can be as per your taste. After that, we have to put in some dry masala. For this I have taken little bit of turmeric, red chili powder, coriander powder and some jeera powder or cumin powder, you can say. Add little water to the masala so that it doesn't get burnt. Put the green chilies. Keep stirring it. Now we add the brinjal. Once we add the brinjal, that also needs a stirring. Stir, 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 guys. Now let it cook. Just cover it and let it cook on low flame. Let's remove the lid and see how it looks. Oh yeah, it looks great. It has hardly taken me, say, less than 10 minutes to cook this. This is almost done, but just to give it a finishing touch, keep mashing it with the spoon. Mash it nicely. Now we are going to dish this out. Actually, this doesn't take much of a time because we've already roasted the brinjal. Now to enhance the taste of this bharta, I'm going to give it a smoky effect. For this you take a charcoal and you just heat it on fire, and after that you put it on an aluminium foil, or you can put it in a small katori also with a few drops of ghee or oil in it, and cover it and just let it remain there for at least 2 to 3 minutes. After that you remove the charcoal and the aluminium foil. Give it a mix. Mix it gently, mix it nicely, and then you just garnish it with fresh coriander leaves and with the ginger juliennes. And guys, this is already looking so very tempting. I'm sure you will definitely like it with hot chapatis, pulkas or rice and dal. It looks yummy. Now this bharta is almost done. By the time I have boiled some arhar dal, because I'll be making a very simple dal fry recipe, so that it goes well along with this baigan ka bharta, with chapati, with rice, as I said earlier. Let's give this baigan ka bharta a little twist. I have done it my way, a little presentation so that it looks nice. Just decorate it with this stalk of it and some ginger juliens. This is boiled arhar dal. So let us get started with the recipe now. For this I have taken 2 teaspoons of desi ghee. Let it heat a little and then you put some jeera seeds or cumin seeds in it. Let it crackle. Give it a little stir. Now add the chopped onion, 1 small chopped onion. That will do. Don't let it brown. Now add chopped ginger and chopped garlic to it. For this I have used half a piece of ginger and 4 to 5 garlic. Just chop them nicely. Stir in between so that it doesn't get burned. Make sure the flame is low. Now you add 1 chopped tomato, 1 small sized tomato I have taken. Add 1 teaspoon of salt to it. Stir. Now put some dry masalas to it, say a teaspoon of haldi powder, teaspoon of chili powder, coriander powder, little bit of hing and some jeera powder. After that you put in the boiled dal, give it a stir. I forgot to tell you all that when I had put the tomatoes, I have put the green chilies also to it. So just remember to do that. Now this dal doesn't need lot of cooking since it is already boiled. So you just cook it for 2-3 minutes more. I mean to say just give it a little boil and then it's done. It's time for final tadka now. Heat up some ghee. Put a pinch of red chili powder. For this I have used degi mirch, but see that it doesn't burn. So just let the ghee cool down a little and then you put the chili powder in it and put it in the dal. After that you garnish it with some coriander leaves and the dal is done. I hope you all like the recipe. Enjoy your food.